What is up, everybody? Welcome to the channel, and in today's video I'll be giving my best NBA picks for today's slate. I am back, guys, after a little hiatus, but I am so excited for NBA season. Last year we absolutely dominated NBA, and we're looking to do that once again this year. So you guys can see we started off the season with a 6-0 sweep. You guys can take a look. We cashed all these picks: Curry under PRA, Kevin Durant RA, Al Horford under 8.5 points, Kuminga and Butler. You guys can see here, if you click on the Discord right here, you guys can see I sent all these picks in the premium and we cashed all of them. You guys can see we had Kuminga, we had Curry, Kevin Durant, cashed this Al Horford pick with some football, and yeah, and we're waiting on more props with this Butler pair. So we absolutely, what an amazing day, guys. Going up 10 plus units. You guys can also see a bunch of wins from our members, also our mods as well. And yeah, you guys can see just all the wins just flowing in. So if you guys are interested, you guys can check out the winnable here. You guys can join the free plan where I post free plays all the time. And if you guys want access to all our plays, you guys can check out the VIP plan, as well as the NBA full season pass if you guys are interested. It's the best value available here. So yeah, but let's just jump into the picks that I'm loving for today. So my first pick I'll be taking is going to be Porzingis. So I'm taking Porzingis. You can either take Porzingis for his RA or his PRA. Now his line has already moved. Yesterday his line was at 7.5 for his RA, and now it has moved to 8.5. I still like 8.5 at plus money, but yeah, so you guys can take his RA or PRA, but I'll be taking, I like everything, so I'll be going with his PRA. We took him at 24.5, but 25.5 is still good. But yeah, Porzingis, guys, Porzingis is back on. He got traded to the Hawks. He's gonna be one of the main scorers. In the preseason, he had a really high usage rate. You guys can see, if you guys take a look here, if I take a look at Porzingis in the preseason, let me pull up Porzingis right here. You guys can see in the preseason, Porzingis, has been dominating. Last game, he dropped 38 PRA, and then the previous games, 22 PRA, and then this game I wouldn't count it because he only played 12 minutes. But yeah, you guys can see his minutes have been slowly increasing as he's getting adjusted back to the NBA, and I just think he's gonna have a great game today. Especially, this is a regular season game now. He's gonna get the full minutes. I see him getting 27 plus minutes here, and he's against the Toronto Raptors, guys. If you guys look at last year, you guys can see the Raptors are, a good defense, guys. You can also look at head-to-head against the Raptors. He has gone over 3 out of his 4 matchup against the Raptors. In this game, he only took 6 field goal attempts. So, yeah. So I like Porzingis for over. We took him at 24.5, but I still like the bump at 25.5. You guys see Pinnacle, a really sharp sports book, is favoring the over at minus 129. So yeah, I'll be taking his PRA over 24.5 or 25.5. I just want to mention real quick his RA. You guys can see, if you take a look at head-to-head against you guys can see head-to-head also looks great for his RA as well. So I like the RA if you don't like the points. But yeah, be taking Porzingis for his PRA or his RA. My next pick is going to be Victor Wembanyama. So let's go to Victor Wembanyama right here. Taking Victor Wembanyama over 10.5 rebounds. Now yeah, you guys can see you still can get him at 10.5. But yeah, you guys can see the line is moving fast. That's why, guys, if you guys are in the VIP, we send all our bets early so you guys can get the value. But you guys can take a look here. Towards the end of the season last year, he has been rebounding well, and in the preseason, Victor Wembanyama has been rebounding really well, guys. Even in limited minutes, he has cleared this line as you guys can see. Let me just pull up Victor Wembanyama real quick. So if I go to Victor Wembanyama in the preseason, you guys can see here. In the preseason, you know, 24 minutes and 23 minutes, he's cashed, you know, on the over in his last 2 games. Now he's going against the Mavs. I definitely see him playing. He's gonna play more minutes, and I definitely see this cashing. You know, head to head, I wouldn't really worry about this. But yeah, I definitely see him going over 10.5 rebounds. You guys can also his RA, it got bumped already at 14.5. That was 14.5 was pretty good too. But yeah, you guys can see Pinnacle, Novig, some sharp sports books, and Novig is also a sharp betting exchange favoring the over 10.5. So yeah, I'm taking Victor Wembanyama over 10.5 rebounds. My next pick is going to be Vucevic. So I like Vucevic. For a double-double, or I like his points. So if you guys take a look here, the line is moving so rapidly. We took him at 17.5. I would take him at 18.5, but I wouldn't take a 2-point bump. But yeah, Vucevic, he has a great matchup today. You guys can see head to head is looking amazing. He's over in 6 out of his last 8 games against the Pistons. So I love the data on here. You know, he has a great matchup against Jalen Duren, and yeah, the Pistons isn't a really good defense. You guys can see all that green from last year. Like, you guys can see the shooting zones. Yeah, Vucevic is in a great spot here to get some points. But yeah, like I mentioned, you guys can also take his double-double. I like his double-double as well. And yeah, I just think with in the preseason, he has been he's doing pretty well. But yeah, with full minutes and given this matchup, I definitely see him going over either his points or his double-double. So yeah, that's gonna be my 3rd pick. And my last pick is gonna be John Collins. So I'll be taking John Collins over 11.5 points. You guys can also take him at 12.5 points. But yeah, he's against his old team. Even though John Collins, you know, he's not gonna be starting. I'm pretty sure he's not starting. But just given how the Jazz defense, and just, I guess there's a revenge game narrative as well. But yeah, I like John Collins to go over today. You can also take his PR. But yeah, these lines have been bumped like crazy. That's why you guys gotta join the VIP if you guys want to get all our picks before the bumps. But yeah, that was gonna be my 4 picks for today. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna try to post earlier, and yeah, just start posting for YouTube once again, like last year. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and peace.